Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our series on software project management tools. In this series, we are gradually learning concepts step by step. Covering everything in one session can become overwhelming, so we are focusing on one topic at a time for better understanding. So far, we have covered what ClickUp is, the installation process, ClickUp hierarchy, and how to organize it. Today, we will focus on understanding statuses and priorities. First, we will learn the concepts theoretically. Then we will implement them in ClickUp software. These concepts are essential for managing tasks efficiently in any ClickUp project. A status represents the current stage of a task. Tasks are not completed instantly. They go through multiple phases. The most common tasks include to do, meaning the task has not yet started, in progress, task is being worked on, review, task is being evaluated, and completed, task is finished. We should keep in mind a number of key factors for statuses. Every task passes through different statuses before completion, and progresses through statuses can be tracked step by step. Statuses give a bird's eye view of the tasks, which can help us to estimate the completion date of the project. Hence, this helps in monitoring and managing tasks efficiently. The statuses can be assigned and updated very easily using tools like the ClickUp software. So statuses are extensively used to track progress in projects for a number of industries, such as software development projects, digital marketing, construction, and a number of more. In the end, statuses help us ensure tasks move in a structured and visible workflow. So let's move on to priorities. Priorities can be used to define the importance of tasks. Not all tasks are equally important, so we can categorize them as urgent, high, normal, and low. There are a number of key points we should keep in mind. That priorities help decide which tasks to do first, meaning that urgent tasks are handled immediately and less important tasks can be completed later. So priorities improve time management and productivity. So let's just gain additional understanding of the statuses and priorities so that we don't confuse. A task can be a high priority, but still be in to-do status. A task can be low priority, but be in progress. This shows that statuses equal stage and priority equals importance. Both statuses and priorities can be updated anytime on project needs. So with all this theory, now let's move on to the practical aspects. Okay, here we are, back to the ClickUp board. Let's start with looking at statuses. So let's open a task. Okay, the status, you see it's in progress currently. You can double click it. And we can see all the statuses available. So to do, in progress, and complete are statuses which are in every task, but we can add other statuses like we've added the review status. So let me show you how we can add more statuses. Click on the three dots over here, edit statuses. So we can add another status. Let's try checking. Let's give it a green color. So we can gradually push the statuses by the arrow over here. We've pushed it to review, then checking, in progress, and in completed. Okay, another thing that if we push the status to complete, the task will then vanish. For example, let's push this status to complete. We will see that it has gone. So the initialization task, which was there earlier, has gone after we push it to complete. Completed tasks are no more visible on your main dashboard. There are a number of other ways where we can add statuses. We can add them particularly in one task. For example, we just added the status checking. We will also go in other tasks, for example, design, and we will see that we have the option of review and checking added here as well, even though we added it in one task only. Furthermore, you will see the classification, the progress tasks, and the to-do tasks. So tasks are grouped by statuses. Let's add another task. Let's put this design and development. Let's change the status of this task to a different one. Let's put it in review. Okay, you will be able to see that design and development is in another heading, the review heading. So all these tasks basically are in a list. So this is how tasks statuses are shown. Let's also review the priorities. There are 4 types of priorities which are initially there: urgent, high, normal, and low. So urgent priorities are priorities which are things which have to be done very quickly, and the low and normal priorities are tasks which can be delayed. So let's add priorities to each of our tasks. Put it to urgent. Let's put it to high, and this one to low. So team, here it is. I demonstrated the statuses and the priorities in this practical. Thank you.